Hello silly bakers, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Nini and I love to create healthier recipes. So today we're making something that is often requested in my family, especially during the holidays, and that is Santa's sweet and spicy nuts. So they are called that because I have been making them for years, and a lot of family always ask me when I arrive, did you bring Santa's nuts? So, and you know, it's a little inside joke in my family, but it's something that everybody loves, and they're really easy to make, customizable. The spice mix, in my opinion, is just perfect. A little sweet, a little spicy, a little salty. The heat, you can actually just use as much heat as you like. I'm using cayenne pepper for the recipe, so I think I'm using about quarter teaspoon, half teaspoon, I can't remember. And just because I customize, it really depends on who I'm making this for. But you can use as much or as little as you like. One little secret ingredient is mustard powder. That really gives it that little zing, a little kick. And I really highly recommend it for this recipe. So if you don't have it, if you can grab it, that would be great. If you don't have it, then absolutely just go on and make it without it. It's in the oven, slow and low, and they come out really crunchy. They last in a nice tight jar, I don't know, for a couple weeks actually. They're addictive, I'm sorry to say, but you know, you have one or two and you just can't stop. They're perfect. They're also a perfect little gift. So I usually make, this recipe calls for 4 cups of mixed nuts. So I make that much because, you know, I'm in different places during the holidays, and I really love to be able to bring a little container full of them, wrap them in a little bow for everybody to enjoy. It's just a little gift that I like to bring as a hostess gift, or I like to have in my home if people come to visit. So I think you guys are gonna love these as much as I do. So let's make these really great nuts. Before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the videos that you love with your friends and family. It really helps our channel grow. So let's make Santa's sweet and spicy nuts.
You want to preheat your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to line a large baking sheet with parchment paper. This is an 18 by 13. You're going to grab a small bowl, and now we're going to add our sugar and spices. I'm using a half a cup of coconut sugar, but I have used brown sugar in the past. You can use brown sugar substitute, maple sugar. This is 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. This is Ceylon cinnamon. We're adding 1 teaspoon of ground ginger. And now we're going to use some ground mustard. We're going to add 1 teaspoon. And I'm adding half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can go up to a teaspoon, teaspoon and a half, depends how spicy you like it. This is 1 teaspoon of salt. And now we're just going to grab a whisk, and we're just going to mix all of those ingredients until it's nicely combined. And you can just get out any lumps as well. And now we're going to set that aside. We will need a large bowl. We will need 1 egg white for this recipe. If you have liquid egg whites, you'll need 2 tablespoons. And with a whisk, we're just going to whisk this until it's nice and foamy. This takes 15-20 seconds or so. And now let's add our nuts. You need 4 cups of whatever nuts that you prefer. I'm using 1 cup of almonds, 1 cup of pecans, 1 cup of peanuts, and 1 cup of cashews. These are all raw. And now we are going to mix the nuts in with the egg white just to coat everything. Just take a few minutes to do this and make sure that everything is nicely coated. And now we're going to add our spice mix. And we're just going to mix that through until everything is nicely combined and coated. And that's really the extent of this. It's very, very simple. You guys can get creative with your spices as well. If there's other spices you'd like to include or exclude, feel free to do so. We're going to now add this to our baking sheet, and we are going to spread it out evenly in an even layer across. So we're going to bake at 250 for 40 to 45 minutes until it's nice and dry. And that's what you want to hear. They are so crispy and crunchy. Enjoy our Santa's sweet and spicy nuts.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe to our channel for more healthy recipes. If you do try Santa's sweet and spicy nuts, let me know in the comments below. Also, the ingredients and measurements to this recipe and to all my recipes are in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy baking.